Hi.
Wait. And we're still missing a Xander.
Yeah, Xander's late, Corey's late.
Okay, that's a 20? Okay. Ugh. I gotta count my change. I got more change somewhere.
Where'd you get more change from?
Because I don't know.
Greetings.
No.
Yo, what's up, Xander?
No. I need to shower.
Dude, I beat you. I already took a shower today.
I need to get one later
You all
on
should
tonight.
at least be showering like every other day.
Well,
Either that or every
sometimes
day.
you don't have enough fucking clothes, man.
Yeah, man. Come on,
I've got
Andre.
more than enough clothes. And there goes part of my power adapter again. It's
Did
one of
you
the
end
ones
up getting your
modular-
clothes from? Did you end up getting your stuff from off the bus?
What stuff?
The stuff from school?
They sent buses
What?
home. They didn't tell I don't think they told everyone, but they sent buses home on June 5th. To all
Yeah,
the
they
stops.
Yeah, if you left any stuff at school, they.
No, I didn't leave any stuff at school. I just didn't have that much stuff to begin with.
I see. I thought I left like my synth and a basket of clothes. Came home 3 bags of clothes, my synth, and my fan.
Because if you left
we
stuff
haven't
at
gotten
like
the clothes
school
out of their
or
bags
bus,
yet, so they're just
in the
still
dorm.
living in the trunk of our little car. My synth is leaning up against a wall in my room, waiting to be played again, and my fan is currently on my nightstand because I did have a box fan in there, but
Yeah.
Mom's using that to try to keep the basement cool a bit, while she's also changing the dehumidifier like 5 times a day because, of course, it floods.
Why don't you guys have central air? What's up with that?
Maybe they
it's
don't want
just-
central
it's-
air.
Who doesn't want
It's
central
always
air?
been- Well, next thing, we want central air. In fact, we actually used to have it, but the problem is, it costs too much and the equipment's under-maintained. I do remember several years back when my dad still lived with us, he was able to get the furnace working for winter, but we just have to live with window ACs and space heaters.
Yeah.
In fact, speaking of space heaters, I woke up this morning and I had a good reason to be scared because it sounded like something got caught in one of the fans inside of my window AC, but I let it sit for like 20 minutes off and the sound was gone.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Lucky for me, I have
Just
2
stop
fans,
pushing
a good AC that works, and I'm happy.
I mean, I've got a good window AC, I've got my space heater, which I can use just in fan mode, and I had a box fan, of course, to be used down in the basement, but that little fan I've got there is pretty nice, and then when it gets too hot still, I do have a battery-operated fan that can also be run off of 6 volts DC, so I can just grab the power cord off of one of my radios and run that, and that works really well as a desk fan.
Yeah.
See, I love how you all are talking about ACs, and then you have me who doesn't want any AC in my room, who thinks it's too cold in my room right now.
You're like my mom, because it was in the 80s the other day. She's like, "Give me the heater, Xander." And I'm just thinking, Mom, I'm keeping everything running in my room full blast. You know what's one kind of handy thing though?
What's that?
The plug for my AC runs into the outlet next to my bed. I thought that was
Yeah.
going to be worrisome because I thought I was going to knock it out, but it's held in by not only the holes in the main 2 prongs, but also the grounding plug. But I can use the buttons on the GFCI as a bedside power switch.
That's cool.
So I don't even need to get up to turn the thing on.
That's cool.
Though, that does bypass the power switch on the main unit because it actually cuts the power. I mean, it's a GFCI. It's designed for your safety.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Hunter, did you see that message I sent you on Discord?
I don't think so, no, why?
I sent you this, video from YouTube channel, I think it's BigClive.com or something.
Yeah.
I think you...
I'll be right back.
Alright.
If you don't watch him, I think you'd really like him. I sent you a video about this weird radioactive pen thing.
Huh.
But just check your DMs. It's actually a pretty good video.
Yeah.
And the reason I keep complaining about my power brick being stupid is it's the one that came out Braille Touch. It's one of the multi-voltage ones where you just hold the thing down and you can slide the plug off, and it comes anywhere from I think 100
The
to
hell's
230
going
volts.
on here?
What's up, man?
There's a Corey.
Hey, look what showed up on time today.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, Corey.
Gavin,
Over this week, I'm gonna
He
send you
wa-
the
yeah.
clips
Gavin
from
just said he was leaving
the
for
Yes, I heard. I came on like a minute ago, but I was just staying quiet.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
I would have checked to see who all was on the call, but the problem is I'm worried that you guys would hear my screen reader just blabbing away so fast none of you could understand it, because
I
keep it
would.
at almost at full speed.
Yeah.
All right, so has Gavin informed you of what happened after you left last night?
No, he is not.
Okay.
Okay, so
Did you see me in his trash talk?
This was not Athena's fault.
What?
oh, of course. So Athena continued just every chance we gave to get away from the giant spider thing. Every time she either tried to mind read it or attack it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So eventually it got to the point where Dacius just couldn't handle the stupidity anymore. So he turned himself invisible, and with another 20, because this game loves Dacius for some reason, he chucks Athena into the caravan. And apparently the entire time she was fighting the spider, Athena forgot she was naked.
Yeah.
So that was good.
What?
Because she was bathing in the river.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
she,
what I forgot.
she was invisible, and then right before she started to actually fight the spider, it started to wear off.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Big oops.
Yep.
Right there.
I'm just imagining this being like a cartoon, and something is always conveniently just blocking, just blocking her from the screen or something.
Yeah, there's just one bush off to the side that the camera angle is.
They
cutting
give a view of like looking at her with the spider in front of her,
Yeah.
or like one of its legs just.
Yeah, you can only see her head.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can only see her head, and that's what really matters, I guess.
God.
And then after that, we kind of forgot that Nigel was passed out, still back there. So
Yeah.
we all
Wait,
just
how
kind
was
of
I
kept
passed
going.
out? I thought the last thing I did, I didn't think I got passed out. I thought the last thing I did was I just breathed a little cold puff of air trying to kill the thing.
Yeah, you did, but because you were gone and we had to explain why you didn't move
anything.
anymore, what happened was because of the poison head you ate, you passed out again.
Oh boy, such a terrific streak.
Um,
He
Just-
does something, passes out. Does something, passes
Uh,
out. He's passed out for like 2 weeks at a time or something.
Corey, you remember what I said at the end of last session about the
What?
triangle?
Oh god, here we go.
You
hold
don't
on.
remember?
Hold up. I'm sorry, I'm
Oh god, here we go.
I'm sorry.
No one cares.
I know, right?
Oh, you.
Paper.
Hang on.
We got
hang
that
on. This is important.
paper.
Yeah,
Give
but
me a
did you see
sec.
my last two messages in the TWC general chat?
I did.
Did you respond to them at all, or did
Yeah.
did you
No.
decide to stay silent?
No, I haven't responded.
Where's my candle blanket?
Yeah, they're lying on the side by side for the first time
What?
earlier today.
Nice.
Hey, I'll take the quarter. Thanks, man.
Good. because yeah, one of my friends, Zach, up the road actually has one. And he dropped by here because his mom has been down here for a while, talking to Aunt Vic. If they just dropped by, picked me, my cousin, and we had Luna down here showing my grandmother.
I wish.
So we took Luna up to my house, dropped her off with mom, went down to the end of Hunter Road, and came back to here, and it was actually pretty fun, I gotta say.
Okay.
Nice.
Shame I wasn't able to
I am
drive,
so
of
glad
course.
my boss is not is a very cool dude. Okay.
Are you supposed to be working?
No. I'm not.
Saying that hesitantly.
I was seeing if I could work again sometime, and the email got messed up. So
Oh yeah, it's even worse than that. My autocorrect doesn't seem to work in YouTube premieres, and so I majorly embarrassed
your
myself yesterday.
autocorrect doesn't work? Oh, lucky. Autocorrect
You know,
always works for me, and that's
I love it.
why it
Oh,
sucks.
it's too
I love it
small.
on Discord. Whenever I'm using my tablet on Discord, it'll always autocorrect fuck to duck. It's,
Why?
It's great.
My phone used to do that.
It doesn't register fuck as a word.
That's nice.
Well, my phone used to do that, but it stopped
Excuse
doing that
me.
2 years ago.
Did you mean what the duck are you talking about? I'm pretty
I-
sure that's what you meant.
I hope
Did
it
you mean don't
autocorrects
duck yourself?
WTF to DTF.
DTF.
What is the significance of DTF?
I don't know. It's not WT. Well, no. No, it'd be
Yeah, you would- yeah,
WTD. Fuck, I'm an
WTD.
idiot.
But DTF
DTF.
would be funnier.
Duck
But,
the fuck.
Good.
FD.
But no, my phone stopped doing that several years ago, but
FAD.
it also used to autocorrect the S word to shirt.
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 Eat shirt.
Pretend
Gotta go take a
That-
shirt.
That must do wonders when you're I don't know, like when you're trying to go to some fancy event and you got something on your suit and you have to text the person and it just comes out, shirt! I got sauce on my shirt!
Yeah, straight up.
No, it gets the two reversed.
I need a
No.
Oh no.
Shirt! I got
Shirt,
some
I
sauce
got-
on my
But no,
You know-
I actually used to have autocorrect turned off, but then I was able to go in and correct it in the settings. It used to autocorrect my name to Dander Holstein.
Dander Holstein.
I have the most bullshit. But you know
What's
how
that?
some places will have those like really stupid tests, like it's a test to see how dirty your mind is or whatever, and it's something that's like. In normal conversation, it would be so obviously them alluding to something dirty, but it comes out as just like, oh, it's not a penis, it's, I don't know, a car. That's what
Yeah.
you're supposed to get out of it. Well, so, I was in my mom's bathroom, and
Oh god, here
I
we
was
go.
by the toilet, eating something. It was brown and green and had white paper on it. What was I eating? It's real.
I can't see.
It's real.
A candy?
And you're what are you serious about the white paper part?
Yes, yeah. I'm not eating the white
my
paper.
God.
But
Okay.
what am I eating?
I don't know.
a brownie with marijuana in it.
No, it
A weed
was
brownie?
it was and I don't know why they got these, but it was a mint chip ice cream sandwich.
Oh.
Nice.
Why were you eating in the bathroom?
Okay, that. See,
Because that's where the trash can was.
See, I
Oh.
was thinking, like, was it like a sandwich?
Or was it
like
an
a
edible or
burger
something
with,
like that?
lettuce on it or something?
Like,
Listen, I
Jeez.
can't see.
But that does make more sense.
I mean, I would have thought a burger with lettuce because I've never heard of a fucking mint chip fucking ice cream sandwich. It was good.
I've heard
It
of
was
mint
good.
chip ice-
What?
I've heard of mint
Yeah.
chip ice cream. I've heard of mint chip ice cream. I've never heard of a mint chip ice cream sandwich, but that does
Yeah,
sound pretty good.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
It does sound pretty good though.
It does.
I will
So,
be
joke on
right
you, we're
back.
actually having,
Alright.
My cousin's actually grilling chicken out here.
Cool.
I think because I can smell it.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
But you know what's even weirder than that?
What's that?
You know how what we perceive as taste is predominantly smell, right?
Yeah.
Why did
You know what I did for some stupid reason when I was 6?
Yeah, but you hit him first, and he retaliated.
He hit you, and then here. No, he hit me first, and then
No.
Girl,
You know what I did when I was 6?
there's people that can hear you.
really?
No,
And if you have a low pain threshold, mute me.
Wait,
they don't listen to you.
Hi, what's your name?
When I was
They don't
6,
like
for some
you.
reason,
My name's Slim Shady.
We're all
Doritos.
girls named Sally.
For some odd reason, I was 6. I decided to eat Doritos while on the toilet for some reason.
I keep thinking about this this K-Bash video I was watching.
The fuck is
Oh.
K-Bash?
I mean, this will probably get Xander to watch him. He's kind of like a different version of Scott the Woz. He covers video games. Just kind of random video games.
Ah.
But he does
Has
all
he-
these
has he played-
skits.
Has he played the masterpiece known as Hunt Down the Free Man?
He not yet. He
Xander
might do. He
fucking
might
died.
do. He might do a Half-Life video. He's done, BioShock, Civilization.
He just doesn't do any of the Half-Life games and plays Half-Life Alex immediately.
Sorry about that, guys. I
You
don't
know,
know what, I think
I'm
I missed
sure-
something. You guys all died or something. My connection
You
broke.
died. You died.
That's
Bite
so
me.
rude.
But see,
me,
I think I'd love Half-Life Alex if I could play fucking VR and afford a headset,
Yeah,
because the game looked fucking amazing. But nah, Hunt Down the Freeman was better.
Hunt Down the Free Man.
Side story guy Dan. Hunt down free man.
That's right. Side story, Guy Dan.
What was it?
Uh,
Hunt down free man part more.
I need gum.
Alright, you go get gum.
I need
Well, it's like
coke.
right
Put it in your mouth and pull the trigger. Oh wait, did you say gum?
Yeah,
Did you say
gum. Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said gun.
no.
Jeez.
I mean-
this guy's
I mean, I might
I'm just
need
saying, I'll
one
put my
later,
stick
but
out, putting it
that's
in your
for
mouth and
something
pulling the
different.
trigger. Put that in
That
your
isn't
context.
here nor there. It's-
That's for
my God.
that's for something. That's for something I've planned for a while, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
I think that fly just hung itself in
Oh,
the window.
Oh, do you want a piece of gum?
see,
Yeah.
see, I'm conflicted because I hate flies, but that's pretty sad.
See, there's my room.
Yes, you can.
It's pretty messy. It's
Are those cicadas?
what?
I think those might be cicadas I'm hearing in the distance.
Maybe.
Oh,
I hate cicadas.
It's Siren Head.
Shut the fuck up.
hey, just I literally
Yeah.
just learned about Siren Head.
Okay.
So-
Really?
It's great because there was this whole thing of like people trying to say that Siren Head was an SCP or something.
Yes,
And-
I just heard the story.
Yeah.
I'm pretending like you guys are trying to speak English.
I don't really think I saw the artist that originally drew that. He's got some pretty creepy shit, man. Siren Head isn't that scary. Some of the other
Yeah,
shit he's
man.
drawn is. Have you seen the long horse?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Also
pretty
today.
fun image.
Also today.
It's a pretty fun image.
I mean I will say the image I saw of it kind of looked like it didn't make it look all that scary because from the angle it kind of looked like a guy in a poorly made Halloween costume.
But nah, the artist is pretty good.
So was that just what it was just like a piece of art some dude made?
Yeah, because
Okay.
this guy specializes in he'll take a real image, he'll lower the or well no, he'll take a real image, he'll like paint over it and shit and lower the quality so it meshes a bit better. You know?
Okay. Cause I saw it was a parody video and that was about Siren Head.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I don't know why they're making a video about this random thing, but okay. And then one of my online friends also brought up Siren Head, and I was trying to ask him what the heck it was, and he never gave me a real answer.
Yeah, it's funny because it wasn't originally a creepypasta, and then it got mutated into one.
Because pretty much all I got from him was don't call it an SCP because it was like added as an SCP but without the person's permission or something.
Yeah, that.
I'm going
I
to
don't know.
pretend like you people are speaking French and I don't know the language.
Do you remember
Yeah.
Slender Man, Xander?
Barely.
Well,
And like Jeff
from
or Steffi or something.
from what I recall, or from what I've seen about this thing, this is like the new Slender Man in terms of this
Yeah.
is the weird urban monster that everyone's talking about.
You know,
Swear to God.
it's funny because you'd think that the creepypastas would be a bit more outlandish,
Yeah.
because a lot of the real popular, well, just most of them, especially Jeff the Killer, it's just some fucking kid with a really like a really terribly written story.
Oh yeah, they're like most of them are terrible.
Yeah, and it's like it's just it's some psychopath. Those exist, you know.
Yeah.
I never.
Like there's this one character that I have experienced recently who they are they are a serial killer, but like they're much more scary than
Yeah.
Jeff the Killer.
It
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't like. I don't really like it as a concept, but it also doesn't help like how popular a lot of these things became.
Oh
And-
yeah. Well, it was also like that was around the same time that the whole .exe was. You remember those?
Oh man.
I wish I didn't.
I've heard about that, but I've never.
My dog just
like,
like
I've
tried
heard
to
about
kill
that,
me.
but I don't remember it.
That's a problem.
I
don't want to know.
I remember back in middle school when
There was only one. There was one that it wasn't wasn't technically an EXE game. It followed a similar formula. I don't remember what it was called. I'm Scared. I don't even
Yeah,
know what
I-
it was
I
about.
think I've heard of that game,
You know,
but I can't.
but
I couldn't.
I
tell
thought it was pretty neat. Although I'm not really into the horror games. I don't even like horror sections in a video game. I remember I was playing Metro 2033, that basically Russian Fallout, except it's not Stalker. It's Russian underground Fallout.
Yeah, I've seen Metro.
But, you know, I was playing that and I got to the one section with the librarians, and they suck. I hate them. Because you're not supposed to be, well, you can kill them, right? But it requires so much fucking ammunition and explosives. So you're supposed to, like, do a bunch of crazy shit to get through the level, and it's so fucking slow.
So it's like they made a horror game section for a game that is not a horror game.
Yeah, and it's like, there
so
were
they
so
force you to play the game differently for that section.
my thing is with horror game sections, especially in action games, is I think you can have some fucking scary imagery and some scary monsters, but don't sit there and slow the fucking game down to a crawl.
Yeah.
Especially because Metro 2033, it isn't the most fast-paced game, but it's like you know, you're running around, you're shooting shit. That's what you're doing. And usually it's pretty fun, but that part just sucked.
Oh,
It sucked real hard.
Audrey, I must inform you, Athena's magical reserves from all the magic she has used are empty right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You still have a crossbow.
you didn't know that you lose magic as you do spells.
No!
You didn't know that?
So
My baby! I
Um,
ain't gonna survive.
uh,
Oh well. I have my dagger.
and your fucking crossbow.
I love
Oh,
my
right, I have
boss.
that
My
too.
boss is great.
Your boss.
Yes, he was
Having
my
a-
boss.
Having a job.
Yeah. Well,
I want a fucking job.
it was a paid internship, so that's pretty much a job. I got a paycheck. I did work. I was pretty much a member of the very small IT group. It was fun. No, it's fun.
IT.
Bro,
It-
bro, it was a lot different. than you
IT
would
job,
think.
giggity giggity.
I honestly don't know much about it. I'm just saying that.
We went to like 3 different buildings every day.
Oh.
And then what was really funny is on days where we had nothing to do, we would secretly all play multiplayer Doom with each other. Yeah, it was great.
Fucking amazing.
Sadly, we had to stop doing it, but it was great.
Fucking hell.
It's like, and, well, it was funny because at first it was me,
Yeah.
and then this one part timer, and we always worked together. But then our supervisor was also like, "Yo, I
Sorry
wanna
about
play
that, guys.
Doom.
My
I
phone
wanna
died.
play
and I
Doom
was
with you
on the
guys."
charger. While I was going
So it was me, the part timer, and our supervisor playing multiplayer
Nice.
Doom
That's awesome.
Man.
down
Hey,
in the
I've
IT
heard-
basement. It was amazing.
I've heard of something
God.
even better. Apparently, one of the channels I follow on YouTube, the 8-Bit guy, when he used to work tech support in the late 90s, him, his supervisors, and all kinds of people, while taking support calls, used to apparently play multiplayer games of, like, anything from Duke Nukem 3D to StarCraft, and apparently
Oh, nice.
who won was the one who, screw this term on the thing, could survive the longest, because eventually you have to get off. To do things like put in a part request or actually look something up in the database. And at that point, everybody else would just come in and kill them.
Ha. Bro, that would suck so much. You're playing like fucking Supreme Commander or something, and you know, 8-player free for all. Someone has to go off and look in something, and then everyone just immediately fucking nukes them into oblivion.
Well, the two games, because this is detailed
Yeah, I
in this
know.
video. ASC Computer Tales from Tech Support, but yeah, he just mentioned D and
I know.
StarCraft.
Yeah.
I know, but just playing any RTS game where there's always the threat of having to leave, it's scary. There are a lot of times where I'll play a game like that, and I'll be afraid to go take a piss, because I know as soon as I fucking get up, one of my friends is just gonna fucking send an army straight after me while I have my fucking pants down.
Oops, I gotta send that.
Oh, and by the way, guys,
What?
the reason I had to leave yesterday was because actually my phone died, and I have my charger
Yes.
with me, but it's such a slow brick that I had to leave my phone on the charger like 30 minutes to even get it to fully boot up. The good news here was my
Rub.
phone turned off at 6%, so I was able to boot up with the charger plugged in this time and get back on the call, though it's still dangling from the overhead outlet.
This is
Well,
a rub.
All right,
Well-
so I think it's time
Yes.
for us to continue. So, from right where we left off last night, our band of heroes in the caravan
Heroes.
left, yes, heroes in the biggest air quotes you've ever not seen, have left Nigel back on the other side of the bridge with the giant spider creature that is hopefully still frozen. So,
Did you guys freeze it for me?
well, we froze its legs are frozen. So,
Okay, well, thank you. At least you guys did what I couldn't. But how'd you guys do that? Did one of you guys have a spell or something for that?
yeah,
Yeah, Athena has a
Yeah.
fucking ice spell.
yeah, Ray of Frost.
Along with 20 other ones.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So, Athena, me and you can just go into a battle where we just try to freeze each other.
Well, not now because the magic's all gone. So.
Yeah, and you're knocked out, so shut up.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
I
I
guess
have been-
now since he's here, he's slowly regaining consciousness, and from what he sees the gigantic spider is still alive, and it's struggling in the ice. So, and I'm just in the caravan as they're like going at a very slow pace
Yeah.
down because they don't want to get too far away from the bridge, but they don't really want to go back. So, do you think we should go back now, or?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do they know they left me?
Yeah, they do.
I didn't know.
Do they even know that they left me?
Well, I mean, what happened was I forgot. I honestly forgot that you weren't in the caravan. So because of that, Gander also forgot that you weren't in the caravan. So we already started moving, and you were back there, and then everyone remembered, oh, we left him. Well,
And then
we don't really want to go back there right now.
Thanks.
I think we should go back. I think.
Yeah, that would.
What is she doing, yeah?
Audrey? Audrey's
Just
dead.
forgot. She muted herself.
No,
She-
like, hold on. I will
I
put
am
my
put my
whole focus on it after I respond to something.
after
Okay.
thing.
Because, like,
Okay, so I'm just gonna say Athena is currently she's quiet because she's embarrassed about what happened.
humiliation.
Yes, humiliation.
Humiliation.
Okay,
So-
now I can have my.
So they turn around, they turn the caravan around, they're starting to come back. So, Nigel is currently on the ground and he sees this gigantic spider struggling to get out of the ice. What do you want to do?
First, in keeping with British tradition. Bollocks.
So, here, let me just see what
Then
stuff
I'll just try to.
real quick.
Um,
Oh,
Thanks.
that's actually okay. I thought you could do this, but I'm glad I checked. So just hold on. I have to see 100% what this spell can do. But if you so choose,
Hang on, guys. Hang on.
okay,
Yes, please. It might be a few hours.
there we go.
I'm really sorry that I'm missing you.
Okay.
Well, there's no real way to cut it down.
Oh.
What?
Oh, dang it. Well, see, well,
Wait, what?
Can you just hear me?
no, never mind.
Oh!
Never mind, yeah.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
I also hear something else.
Hang on, guys. Man, how was
Who is doing that?
I have no clue. It would not be me.
Zach. Who's doing that? Who's tapping on
Oh!
the like a metal?
Gavin, please
It's a
stop.
can.
It's a cam, bruh.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's making that sound. It's full.
Okay. Well, we don't want to find out. So
Yes, we don't
Let's
really. We
continue
really
on.
don't want to find out, bruh.
There's no question below.
so you do have, because pretty much your class is entirely based on befriending animals. This spider is an animal.
Okay, don't try to befriend it.
So yeah.
So
Alright,
yeah.
so you do have many ways. So of course you can try talking to it, and you do have a spell that allows you to speak with it. So that's cool. You also have your good berries.
Good
Ew.
berries.
Yeah, it's a spell where
It's a spell.
yeah, he can literally make a handful of berries appear out of nowhere in his hand and feed it to the animal to heal it.
Oh, I thought can he also just eat it?
Yeah.
Eat the berries
Yeah,
himself.
and anyone can eat them. It's
But
just
wait.
he can just make berries appear.
Well, hang on. Is this spider thing going to be able to eat them where it's like half frozen?
No, it's just its legs. Its head's free.
Well, screw it. Let's try talking.
Okay, so or does he actually use the speak with animals spell?
That
or
I
does
don't
he just
know.
try to talk to it?
That I have no
I
clue.
don't- Oh!
Alright, hold on.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna try to turn you up, Xander. There we go.
So Corey, I'm rendering the video,
About a foot
so you
below
should
my
see it
phone
in about an hour.
Because the outlet out here is overhead. It's like mounted up on.
Okay.
Because I'm uploading
But
the video from last night.
do you just try talking to it, or do you
I-
want
I'd
to
like to
actually
try to-
use
I'd like,
the
I'd like to try to use
speaking
myself.
with animals?
Speaking
Screw
with
it, cheers, slow, my legs are uncomfortable. I'd like to try to use my speak with animal spell, please.
Okay, I'm just flipping to see what that does.
And also,
Because I mean, yeah, it should be self-explanatory, but there's rules for this stuff.
if you guys barely hear me, legs are uncomfortable because it's such a low lawn chair. I'm just gonna sit on this ledge.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Ugh.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
Alright, oh, see, this spell would have been so useful if Paul was still alive.
What was
I know,
it?
right?
His speak with animals, because he could actually
Ha.
fully speak
Ha!
with
Yeah.
Paul.
Don't be mean to Paul.
We're not.
I don't being mean, I'm just saying,
We're just
like,
stating the fact that he's fucking dead.
Rude.
Just like my children.
oh, there is a spell that lets you speak with the dead. I remember Audrey brought.
Talk with Paul and ask him what the afterlife is like in D&D.
Yes, what is it like?
It's cold.
Cold and
Ew,
unhappy.
That's just.
Just like
that's
It's
all
just
he
what it
says.
is, yeah.
It's cold.
I don't know if that's funny or spooky.
Yeah, I don't know which.
It's
They
both.
both don't sound too great.
It kind of tastes like ash.
yeah, it kind of tastes like.
But no,
I didn't know
like,
if you into a
it's
so far.
cold, just like Audrey's heart.
Oh my god,
Shut up.
Xander.
It's
No,
as cold
it
as
would
the
be
heart of my
warm.
friend.
There's souls everywhere, but you're always alone.
Yes.
My heart is very warm, thank you.
So is mine.
All right, so Nigel decides to use that spell. So he puts his hands together, and an aura goes around his body. And what is the first thing he says to this gigantic spider?
Hello.
I did your mom.
Wow, Xander.
That's not very gentlemanlike of you.
Yeah.
No, seriously, the first thing I say is, I come in peace from the people. I come in peace. My friends wouldn't have frozen you, but they were scared. But please don't eat me.
And as it's struggling, it turns its head and it sees you, and it responds back.
Okay.
Scared? I was the one who was scared, and now look at me. I can't move.
God, Athena's such an ass.
Tell someone we didn't know, Gavin. I will thaw you if you like.
You will?
Please don't.
I just realized
What?
I'm still invisible.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because it hasn't been nearly an hour yet. So there's just there's just rains just floating in the air in the caravan.
I mean, he could turn invisible if he wanted to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if he wanted to. Well, I think what he's doing is he's just like giving Athena a look because all of this was her fault, but she can't see it because he's invisible. She can feel it though. She can feel that he's giving her a look, but she can't tell what it is.
Well, if I had my magic, I would read your mind.
Crud, there's my pop. And the ultimate way to be discreet. Invisibility.
Um,
And please,
So,
dear God,
but-
stop that, whoever's doing that.
but the spider said, "You'll do that? But how?
Yes, I will.
I'm trying to move and I can't." It does. The spider doesn't understand how freezing works.
Okay, how is there a way? Maybe I woke up to it and just started rubbing my paws or whatever together.
I will see. Well, let me look at your inventory of what you have because I don't
Can I have a
remember.
blanket?
I don't think they had lighters.
you, well, if you wanted, you could try this. You could try to bash the ice with the pot you have on your head. I mean, that's one way of doing it. You could also try setting your tent on fire, but you would lose your tent. So,
What do you mean he'd lose the tent?
Wait, maybe I can use fire to heat the pot, and then I can hold the pot up against the ice, try to thaw it.
all right. Yeah, that is something you could do.
Wait,
Or
if you can make fire, why don't you just use the fire to melt the ice?
Well, it's because see, he doesn't actually have a way of just making fire.
Oh.
So he's like, he has things he could make fire with, but he doesn't actually have the ability to make fire.
Oh, okay. I was about to say what.
That's why I suggested bashing the ice with the pot first.
I feel like
instead of
I feel like
making fire.
bashing the ice would be easier.
I mean, I get it's his
Yeah,
choice,
Oh, fine.
but it's
Okay,
not
I've
as
got two
guaranteed to
methods.
work.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got ways that might also work, but let's try this one first.
Okay.
Prepare for pain. Oh wait, never mind. You're coated in ice. You're probably numb, so never mind.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
Bash the ice with a pot.
Okay, you have to roll a strength check. Roll 1d20.
You're gonna land
Okay,
a
let me
20
get my
and break
phone.
its legs.
Yeah. Oh.
I wouldn't complain.
Nah, if he lands a 20, just say that he broke the ice so perfectly.
Bro, I got this. I got this.
Die
Got
rolls.
this. Yeah, die rolls. 1d20, baby. Roll that 1d20.
Copy text.
Yeah.
Why can't I paste?
I don't know.
Did you copy?
Paste what?
Yes.
Did you?
Okay, screw it. I'll just type it.
Do you copy?
Yes, like everybody
I
asks.
copied it.
All right. You put in 1d30. It's 1d20.
You got a high number though.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I missed.
In an alternate universe,
1d25.
Nigel became
Or
so
emulate, yeah.
powerful that
Roll
when
25.
he hit the pot on the ice, it not only like cleanly broke all the ice, it just disintegrated it. Like the entire ocean just
He didn't just
water
break.
rose.
He didn't just break the ice. He broke the universe.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I mean, you can't
Hang on,
get
I see my
higher
type
than
of
the
command.
20, so he literally did break the universe.
This should be correct this time.
Ow.
Wah, 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 wah.
What's
Right,
his,
When I roll,
what's his
Yeah.
modifier?
Yeah, hold on, I gotta check. What the modifier is. His modifiers plus 1. Well, his Nigel's first plan was to take off his helmet and try bashing the ice with it. So he took his arm back, he swung it down as hard as he could, and the pot just bounced off the ice.
Ha!
He cracked it a little bit,
Yeah.
but
He didn't get very
It's a
far.
like
shite.
not nearly enough. Yeah.
Oh, Wiener Schnitzel.
Why can't he just go on it and jump?
What?
Why can't he go on the ice and jump?
Well, I feel like the ice is a bit too thick for that.
Yeah. You froze. Like you froze. This is all your fault, Athena. All
No,
of it.
it's not perfect.
The spider getting angry. The
It
river.
didn't even get angry. It didn't even get. She just
That's
started
true.
fucking attacking it.
It got scared. She scared it. She froze it and some of the ocean. There's probably some very angry sea folk right about now.
I don't think I'm gonna go to the sea for a while.
Well, you never
let's-
know.
Well, you never
Okay, then
know.
let's just try then the fire in the pot to warm the pot up and try to melt
Okay.
the ice.
But I do have a question. How are
Yes.
you gonna make the fire?
With my dong.
Just leave the
Pee on the ice. I don't know.
Pee on
I'm
the
sorry.
ice.
Rephrase.
He said his dong.
Yeah. I said rephrase, not repeat.
Oh. I would
Okay,
like
do
to
you want me to
stick my
rephrase?
penis in the ice.
Okay, that's what I
Oh,
thought you
shit.
said.
Oh
Hang on.
shit!
Hang
Oh
on, guys,
my
shut up.
god!
Are you all right, man?
I almost knocked my chair did like a roundhouse kick
Oh my god.
and almost broke my desk and spilled my drink.
Oh god, Gavin.
why do I feel like from the way you
Hang
said
on.
that you were like the more concerning thing was spilling your drink
That's
over
because it
breaking your
was.
desk?
Yes.
It's
Okay,
because
guys,
it
I don't know
was.
if I put the syntax at the beginning of this command correct, but if I did, those of you who are focused on the die rolls channel should hear this.
Nah, it's gotta support. I don't think this server. You need a bot for the TTS thing to work. I believe.
Shoot. Well, wait, then why is it, like, in the server you immediately create, why is the TTS messages option available already?
Is it?
If you have to invite
it?
something.
You might have to turn it on.
Yeah, which I have not.
Well, but even
So how-
those of you
how
who are
close are
looking,
we-
I'll see how I rephrase the message.
How close are we to getting to the sea?
I mean, it's a pretty long bridge, so I'd have to say, considering we did like cross it, we're on like the quarter. We're a quarter of the way there.
Oh,
Caravan, yeah, it's a long bridge. So,
Drive.
Nigel does have the option to look around to see if he can find materials.
Nigel.
Nigel.
Sure.
Nigel.
I'll look for 2 sticks to rub together.
All right.
Niggle.
I knew you were gonna do it.
Replace EL at the end of that with ER.
I'm cold!
So,
So get
Put
some
an,
warmth.
put an A at the end and make him a prince.
Oh my god.
Or an AN. Sorry. Well, no, it'd be AIN. IAN. I don't fucking remember. Bad
So,
joke. Bad joke.
The story of your
Um,
life. I don't know.
so Nigel does look around the surrounding area to see if he can find some sticks, which he does find some sticks
And a Vietnam era flamethrower.
Yep.
through a tree. He does. They're on a tree. He can.
What? What do you mean they're? You mean they're part of the tree?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was about to say, are they just sticks, like on the branches of a tree?
Why couldn't
I'm-
you just get a like a?
Did the tree cannibalize another tree or something?
I mean, yeah, you don't know.
Oh, that's scary.
Who knows? We might go to the forest of the sentient trees.
While Xander is deciding,
Yes.
I had this interesting idea. Of one of these days having a short D&D campaign
Okay.
based off a Dwarf Fortress world. Now, there's a reason that I had this idea, and it's because, well, Dwarf Fortress, it's a pretty in-depth game, but there's
Yes, I remember.
one type of biome in Dwarf Fortress that especially raised my interest, piqued my interest, and it's called a haunted biome. Now, it can be anywhere. Take a guess of what happens in the haunted biome.
I would imagine there's generic fantasy ghost things there.
No, it's worse. Nothing can die in the haunted biome. Nothing. And
Oh.
literally anything. If you lose an arm, then your arm gets back up and starts beating the shit out of you.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
lose
I
your
remember-
fucking
I remember.
hair,
I remember you telling me about
You know,
this.
if you have a fisherman go out and start killing, like, crushing shellfish, all of the fucking shell, like, broken pieces of shell and muscle will start fucking attacking him.
Yeah,
like-
I remember you telling me about this.
It's amazing. And I was just thinking how terrible a D&D campaign would be if it just all took place in, like, a fucking haunted biome.
I could think of how you could make that work.
You know?
Cause
Cool,
you,
I think I've decided.
all right.
I'm going to get the branch off the tree. I get my pot, walk over, and just try to bash the branches out of it.
I mean, all
Wow.
right. Time
You
for
could-
another strike.
I feel like you could just break the branches with your hands.
Ooh, yeah, but he would need a higher strength roll. So
What?
yeah. Bless you.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be harder to break the branches with the pot.
Look, he's not. He might be a dragon, but he's not a physically strong one. His strength is
He's not
12.
very bright either.
Wow.
Oh, you
This-
fucking.
So, Nigel was looking at this tree and thinking, okay, if I can get some wood, I can make fire. So he goes over to it. He still has his pot in one hand, and he tries to hit one of the branches, but he was not in the best position while doing so. So when he swung the pot, it hit the branch, ricocheted, and hit him in the face. It didn't actually do any real damage, so you don't take any. If you got a 1, it would have done real damage, since you didn't get a 1. It didn't do any real damage, but your face is currently stinging. Your anger at this situation is slowly rising.
And I try again.
He tries again. Okay. Roll.
Please.
Smoke
Roll
weed
another
every day.
3.
Hang on. Say that again, Lucas. Say that again.
Bro,
all blind.
get a 1. I want him to get a 1.
He's
I want
gonna,
him to
he's
I
gonna
want
get
him-
he's gonna get a 20. You just
I hope
God
he gets a
dis-
20.
God decides he needs. Oh,
Hang on, guys, hang on.
oh.
There's one guy who's more deaf than he is. He can see a little bit, but he's also in a wheelchair, and he stays in the deaf zone.
What?
What?
Don't know, don't care.
Dang it. I love it how whenever I love it how whenever we want a high number, Discord says no, but whenever we don't care, it always gives us the high number.
God.
Okay.
God.
So he hits it again. This time not being stupid and getting a little farther away. And he does make he is making progress on this branch. Very slow progress. Does he want to continue?
What do you think my answers are gonna be?
Probably not.
Then roll the die. Just roll it.
Just roll it.
I don't need.
They see me rolling.
I don't need to ask.
They
Just
hate
roll.
God, this is more fucking intense than the bee fight.
Just can he get this branch?
This is genuinely more die rolls than that was, though.
They see
Yeah,
me rolling.
true.
Please.
Screw
Please, just
freaking.
either 1 or 20. It's gotta be one of the
this-
extremes.
I mean, this is
21.
happening literally in like seconds
Yeah.
at this point. So our caravan is still nowhere near. Oh come on! Okay, so he hits himself again. He hits himself again.
Awesome.
He's hoping it's a trick of the eye, but from the looks of things, it looks like the branch is less beaten down now.
Yeah.
So,
The tree branch is actually fucking healing or something.
so what?
The best of the best.
What does he want to do?
Who keeps screwing with their mic?
Yes! Oh my
Oh,
god!
Okay. Oh my god. So in a fit of pure rage at this stupid tree, after seemingly healing itself, he grabs the pot with both hands, reels it back, swings, and as it hits the tree, he can hear just this big boom as the tree
Yeah.
is uprooted. And
Keyword
falls
uprooted.
down.
Keyword uprooted.
Wait, what did you say? Corey, you dropped out a bit there.
Wait, but did he break the branch off?
Yeah.
That's
He did
awesome.
break them.
That's so awesome.
I'm tempted to say he didn't, but no, he did. That's what he was aiming for.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
God.
Okay, do I have to do another strength check to try to break the branch?
No,
in
it-
half?
No, you uprooted the tree, which broke the branch off.
So it looks like you cut out a bit. Okay, so then
Oh,
I take
yeah.
2 sticks, walk over. Oh, so I take 2 sticks and rub them together inside the pot.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So I think this would require a dexterity check, just to see. I know it's a whole bunch of die rolls, but
Out of he gets a 20 and drills to the fucking core of the earth. Nigel's gonna get all of the 20s in the most mundane situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best of the best.
Dacius is gonna get all the 20s in the epic moments, and Nigel's gonna get all the 20s just doing stupid stuff.
Like, he's gonna get
I
into
got
a...
12.
Yeah.
I want to know what the spider was thinking about it.
I mean, the spider doesn't really like. he's still just trying to struggle to get out because I mean it's still just a gigantic spider. He's not.
In the amount of time that it takes him to make the fire, the ice already is thawed.
So yes, he rubs it together and he does make fire.
Ooga booga.
Wait, is the fire inside the pot though? Keeping the pot warm?
Well, no, you just made the fire. Like you just said you were rubbing two sticks together. You didn't say you put them in the pot.
Well, now
I
you can
rubbed
put
some
them in the
sticks
pot.
Together inside the. Okay, well then I put the sticks inside the pot.
Okay, so he puts them in the pot. There you go. The pot is heating up.
Okay,
Won't that melt
walks
the
over to the
pot?
spider and holds it against the ice.
It won't melt the fucking pot. It's made for that shit. It's made to have
Come on,
fire
Audrey.
near it.
Come on.
So he
directly
took
into
up.
pot.
So he picks up the pot, he goes over and he sets it on the ice, and the ice begins to melt. And as it does, the spider breaks one leg free, and Nigel can hear it, an excited gasp from the spider as he tries to break his other legs free, and he manages to do it.
Mm.
I'm free! Thank you!
I'm free at
Where's
last.
Food.
Well, if you can find anything you want fried, I mean, I've got fire going in this pot. I can make you some. I can make you some fried mosquito if you want.
He stares at the fire, and like it's glistening off of his multiple eyes as he's just staring. Ooh.
Now, Nigel, I hope you enjoy being happy.
At this moment, the caravan is halfway there.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I was thinking that this bridge was a lot smaller than it
Yes.
actually
No,
was.
this was a big bridge, dude.
Big bridge.
Gigantic bridge. Gander. Wow, this is a long bridge.
Yeah.
Drive
Hey.
faster!
Hey, are you going to turn, not invisible anytime soon?
I'll think about it.
All right.
You know what? Yeah, I'll turn not invisible because
Okay, so
Sit-
Dacius does, and this does help his magic reserves.
I think in the town I might if we get close to people, I'll put on the cloak and turn invisible because
Yeah.
Hello, Khalifa.
we're not there yet.
So
Look, you're hip
back
as tail.
back with Nigel. Here is something you could do if you wanted to, since Nigel's just kind of waiting. What you could do if you wanted is you could make some good berries and roast them over your fire.
You know what? Let's do that. Let's have some roasted good berries.
All right.
Yes.
So
Question now. What happens
Yes.
if I eat a couple of the roasted good berries?
it heals you.
Wait, it heals me? Or does
Yeah,
it,
I mean you're
heal
not hurt, so it's not going to do anything. But if you were hurt, it would heal you.
Will it
Okay,
hurt
well,
him because
You know,
of
then I
his...
summon some good berries, roast them, eat some, and give the rest to the spider.
All right, so cut back to Nigel and the spider, who are sitting by the pot, and Nigel puts some of the good berries on a stick. He kind of made like a shish kebab with the good berries, and he's eating that, and he also made one for the spider. So he's also like holding that out for the spider to eat, and the spider is
him.
happily chomping down. The spider is getting healed from its battle wounds from somebody.
It wasn't
I-
from me.
You know, I did just realize though that the spider would still probably, well, the spider would definitely be pissed off at Athena, but I don't think it would like me that much either because I was invisible. Although I am also a bug man, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you're not invisible anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, he wouldn't recognize me. That might be a good thing though.
Yeah.
And I am a bug man, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are that.
I don't.
Insect,
Yeah.
not arachnid, though.
Good point.
So
Yeah.
so they're just
Hey,
challenge.
worst comes
Does
to worst, I can just possibly try to coerce him and tell him, listen, I thawed you, I made you something to eat, treat my friends good, or I will kill you.
I
Quite the coercion.
know, right?
so
You wooed me over.
what the so
That's
what
what she
what does he
said.
say right now while they're just chowing down good berries and
Handy ability of mine, huh? Summoning food like that?
this is amazing. Could I get more food like this?
I'm gonna get another shish kebab.
So yeah, he is Nigel is definitely getting a lifelong friend. You know, I just realized both of the NPC friend characters so far have both been bugs. Like
What else would they be?
like I didn't really like
Oh, I
notice.
wonder what's gonna happen to this one.
What do you think? I hate bugs.
Maybe.
I mean,
Maybe.
I mean, the real life answer is yes, but you know.
Bugs are nasty.
Oh, so I guess Paul's nasty then.
No! Paul's a very loyal friend.
He
Very
was.
big bug.
Very big bug, eh?
If
bug.
he was real, I would have tried to kill him, but
Big bug.
Big. So,
So yeah, so Nigel uses the rest of the good berries for a second shish kebab for his new spider friend. I will say, does Nigel ask him about his name, or does Nigel give him a name?
I ask him, so, do you have a name?
A name.
Paul.
Oh, yes.
God.
We don't really use names.
We?
We?
Yes, the others of my kind.
Oh, God.
Come on now.
Do they have a queen too?
Another insect, arachnid, whatever. Mini dungeon. No.
You're just gonna keep adding more legs. That's like next is gonna be the fucking centipede mini dungeon. Millipede mini dungeon. None of the
No,
millipedes
no.
even fight.
No, see, because we're by the ocean, it's, the next one's gonna be the squid mini dungeon.
Oh
Yes.
God.
And then the centipede mini dungeon.
And then the millipede mini
Yeah,
dungeon.
and then the millipede.
And then
Millipede.
we're gonna be transcended above legs.
Yeah. It's gonna be wings.
Yeah.
God.
Hey, here's a question. So let's say hypothetically, a millipede just decides, I don't know, say kick another millipede in the shins. Do they do it all the legs at once, half legs at once, or they just do it one at a time?
I think
Hmm.
because
Oh wait, is that a question towards us, or is that Nigel asking the question?
A question towards you guys.
Okay.
So-
I couldn't tell because they're having such like small talk. I didn't know if
I
Nigel
think-
would actually ask that.
because millipedes, they move and it's kind of wavy because of course they can't just pick up one side at once
Yeah.
because they fall over. So I guess they do it like a couple legs at a time. I don't know why a millipede would want to kick another. I don't think they have shins. I'm gonna be honest. But I guess if they did, that's how they'd do it. That'd be the most fucking intense, like, game of footsies ever.
Yes.
It'd be like footsie chess with at least 200 more pieces.
If I lift my 110th leg, I can knock out his 504th.
Okay, but no. Okay, so back to the game. Well, I think I'm gonna have to give you a name to abide by human as well as dragon customs. But first, do you have a gender?
Gender. No, we don't really concern ourselves with that either.
Or what are you, asexual?
Are you?
Well, that would be sexuality.
The spider just kind of gives him a look at that question, so you can
He's-
tell like he doesn't understand.
Never
He's
mind.
unbinary.
Never mind,
Do you
never
like
mind.
to
I think
fuck?
I think I'll call you.
Luop.
I think I'll call you Schnitzler.
Nut job.
Palais.
Boy, new
No,
Paul.
How dare you? Paul's
South,
not-
it's South Paul.
Paul
South
2.0.
Palm. Huh?
Pauler.
Baller.
No, I think I'll name you.
Cindy.
Mackenzie.
Paul with an E.
How dare
Paulette.
you?
Yeah.
Paulette.
I don't know.
Ja.
How dare you?
I think I'll name you. Jaden, because it's a name that I've seen in both males and females, so it's a name that just doesn't care.
I'll name you Ligen. Or Legin.
Jaden. Okay. The spider seems content, though. It's not clear. It's not clear whether Jaden likes the name.
So I got
or
a joke
not,
for you guys.
because their race doesn't concern themselves with names.
Corey.
So, about how many miles are we away?
We can, like, we're close enough to where we, like, Dacius can actually see them, and he's shocked at what he's seeing as they're approaching. He can see Nigel and the spider just sitting down with a pot
Hey, Athena.
with fire in it.
Athena.
What? What?
The spider attacked you first, right?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
No. I'm going to hide in the back of the
Alright.
carriage.
Why? What's wrong, Dacius?
Alright, I'm gonna speed this thing up.
And then Gander looks out and he sees. Oh.
Oh.
Huh. I didn't know Nigel was so good with animals.
I didn't know Athena was so bad with them.
I know, right?
How dare you? Paul was
From-
my
How
best
dare you
friend
kill
ever.
it? How dare you try to kill it? It
Paul,
didn't even provoke you. It's
And
like,
there
oh,
we
it's
go. I
here.
was waiting
Die.
for it.
Paul,
There has to be at least one
Paul.
every session now.
Hey, Nigel.
Yeah, Dacius is calling out from the bridge.
Oh, I think that's my ride.
That
There's people in
arachnic
there
thing
that I
is not
think you
coming.
might know. Please try not to get too mad at them. I don't think they meant it, and the one that actually froze you is retarded.
Yes.
What is that bug doing with Nigel?
I don't know.
Dacius is like he's keeping one arm like stretched out so Athena can't get closer, hoping that the bug can't see her.
I want to shoot.
I wanna shut.
Turn invisible.
She can't. She doesn't have any magic anymore.
Okay
I
then.
want to shoot it.
I mean, you
It's
can.
gross.
I swear to fucking.
If she wants to, she could pull
I
out
want to
her.
shoot it.
She can pull out the crossbow.
I know how to deal with this one.
Okay. Alright. Well, considering that she said
Yeah,
she
yeah,
wanted to do it first,
yeah.
so she pulls out her crossbow. What does it? I guess what does Dacius try to do?
Just stop the caravan.
Oh,
Just
okay.
dead.
Okay.
Like it doesn't exist.
So you're gonna have to do a dexterity. Oh, do you want me to? Yeah, I got it. Oh wait, no, not you, Gavin.
Oh,
I was
okay.
talking about. Yeah, I was talking about Audrey, but I always forget because I got.
My rolly die doesn't work.
I know.
It worked.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
damn.
Okay. So
Wow.
Dacius stops the caravan dead in its tracks, but even though he stopped, which did hurt her aim, she is able to fire a shot at Jaden. Now,
Oh, Jesus.
what does Nigel
My
try to
cousin,
do?
who's my age, is about to go drive to the store and get my grandmother's car vacuumed out.
Pleasant.
Oh, bite me. Never mind. Apparently he's just vacuuming it out here. Lied to me. Lying
What
prick.
does Nigel do? There's an
Fine,
arrow
prick.
heading.
That sounds fun, right?
I pick my pot up and try to, I try to, like, whack the, I try to, like, hit the arrow somewhere else with the pot.
All right, dexterity check.
Please get a high number. That would be so amazing.
That would be amazing.
It would.
I want him to put a hole through the pot.
Even if you put a hole through the pot, it's not gonna make it all the way through.
I hear a puffer.
Lindsay!
If
No, that's Khalifa thinking that Lucas is gonna be like when Lucas is just vacuuming out my grandmother's car.
If
He doesn't wanna-
if she got a 20, I would have had it actually go through the pot.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, no, he rolled a 10. He rolled a 10. He didn't roll a 20.
What?
Yeah, he rolled 1d10.
Oh, you have to roll
Oops.
again.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sorry there, guys. It's kind of hard to hear with the dog barking and everybody yakking, and
That's
I
fine.
don't have headphones.
You should
You know
buy
what, you
some,
would
Xander.
You want me to? Never mind.
You should totally buy some.
Please.
I had some, but I misplaced them. But the connector was crapped on them anyway. There was like dollar store ones.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. All right. Here's the deciding factor. I have to see who has
Hey,
the
Xander.
higher dexterity.
Well, they
Since
both
you-
got 14.
Yeah,
I got a
know, but
joke
have
for
to
all you
see,
guys.
like, with their modifiers.
Oh.
Wait, what did you say, Hunter?
I said I got a joke for you guys.
Oh my gosh.
What?
What?
Oh, how do
So,
I...
how come orphans
Um,
can't go on a field trip?
Okay.
Can't get parental
Do
Do they
signature.
both have equal modifiers?
Because
Yeah.
they have to have a parent's
Hold
signature.
up. Just roll
I said they don't
a
have parental
d2.
signatures.
Yeah.
If it's one,
All right.
Then-
You know what? That's fair. I will do that.
if it's one,
If
it
it's
goes
one,
to
it's
Athena,
Athena.
and if it's two, it's Nigel.
All right.
Yes.
Here we go. Let's see.
Please. Yes.
Yes!
So
Two.
Nigel, with
Awesome.
with reflexes,
Bruh.
Nice.
hit the pot while it's still on fire, by the way, and swings it upward, knocking the arrow away.
God.
And then he glares at the caravan because he knows it was Athena.
Athena.
I swear to God, I'm going to freeze her for at least an hour when I get back there. I'm seriously sorry, Jaden.
I'm terrified.
God.
Jaden was busy eating the berries. He didn't even notice.
Yes.
I'm terrified of spiders.
Oh my
I
God.
don't care. I made friends with
Right.
it. You tried to
There's
hurt it.
this,
I'm
you have
going to
to,
I'm
like,
going to at
attack.
least freeze you, if not kill you in your sleep.
Listen, we don't want to make an enemy with an old friend.
I don't like spitters.
Have I even gotten up to the
And I don't
instead
like
of walking to the
you.
caravan yet, though?
Oh, good. At least we have a neutral.
Oh yeah,
view.
so like we're about like 10 feet apart right now.
Okay.
So actually I did think of something, because I was wondering like if you wanted to take Jaden with us, how? But I know
Do you want to?
I know how.
No.
Make a fucking trailer or something.
No, no,
This
no,
Wednesday.
no, I know.
Only on
An
HBO.
entire tree. We've got enough wood for it. I mean, there's literally an entire uprooted
By the way, not
tree.
sponsored by HBO.
The Minecraft mini arc, build a trailer for Jaden.
God. That'll be DLC content. It's fine.
DLC.
DLC content.
I have Tessa's crowbar, don't I?
Yes.
Can I throw the crowbar at it?
Oh my.
Oh my God. You know what? I should have said I was just gonna. I was gonna say, Gander, can you please handle this lady? But I'm too late. She got to it first.
Yeah, she pulls out. She does pull out her crowbar.
I want to try and stop her again.
Okay. Do you want to, or do you want Gander to try to do?
Oh, I'll tell Gander.
Okay.
Gander!
So she's taken out her
Who's echoing?
her crowbar, and Gander notices, I'm on it. Now we will have a dexterity battle. Okay. The first roll goes to Athena because
Athena.
she said first.
Ouch.
Okay, very low. Gander.
Please.
Get one
Gander?
lower. Get one lower.
Yes.
Yes!
Okay,
God,
so
Lucas is going
so
to blow
so
my grandmother's
Gander
cereal.
rushes over before she can toss
Hang on,
it.
guys.
and-
Hang on. I can hear it from here, dude. What?
And he grabs her arm so she's not able to toss it,
Gander?
and she can't.
Cut you.
I'm back. I was yelling at my cousin.
What was he doing?
And she's trying to struggle,
grandma's
but
stereo up in
she's
her
not
car.
strong enough to actually do anything.
Dacius, make him let go of me.
I just want to pick up a bottle right next to me and take a drink.
Yeah.
You should do that.
The caption pops up. It says "Make me" as he takes a sip.
Dacius.
Well, Dacius is currently dying right now.
Yes.
yeah, I'm pretty terrible.
Yes. You are.
Don't like spiders.
I'm sure it doesn't like you.
Yeah. Audrey.
Definitely. You tried to kill it.
So
Three
is
times. You
so
tried to
is
kill
Nigel
the spider
approaching
3
the
times,
caravan?
Audrey.
Is Nigel approaching the caravan?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so Nigel is he is approaching, and because he is moving, Jaden is.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm getting
Hold
my
out.
crossbow ready. I'm not gonna shoot, but I'm just getting it ready.
Okay, so Gander's still holding her back, but she does still hold up her crossbow.
Can I try to breathe ice onto the crossbow to try to make it unusable?
You're not.
That will be you will have to get a very precise roll if you
Yeah,
really want to do that.
I don't know if I would.
Well, then can I just freeze her temporarily?
Again, very precise roll.
Very
Can I-
precise
can I-
measures call
can I
for
s-
very
Can
extreme.
I step out of the caravan and start walking towards Nigel to meet him halfway?
Yes.
All right.
Gander, let go of
But
me.
remember, please, Gavin, you just drank something, so you're just awkwardly stumbling.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oi.
Oi!
I can't
Shit.
let you go, Athena.
You befriend that spider.
I'm
Yes, I
terrified
did.
of
I used my
I
power.
know,
I used my
but
power
it's
of
not
communication
going
with
to hurt
animals,
you if
not to
you
mention
don't
some
hurt it.
food.
Ah.
Harry.
Yeah. The lady doesn't
Yeah.
like it.
Shut up,
You think I
Daisy.
didn't notice? I had to bat an arrow out of the air with a flaming pot.
Yeah, I saw it. Pretty cool.
Yeah, man, pretty
Nigel,
awesome,
I'm
bro.
going to
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Also-
Be here all week.
Also, Jaden is like next to Nigel now, so like he's just like looking at Nigel and then looking at Dacius.
So, you plan on bringing it with you?
I've not promised that.
And if
I
you
don't
do,
know.
how do you plan on doing it?
I don't know if it'd be the best idea to bring it with us. I mean, clearly it likes me, and I don't really know how I feel about that. But at the same time, Athena would probably try to kill it while while the rest of us are asleep. And so I don't know if
Yes.
it'd be the best idea. If we were to, I'd have to find some way of keeping it separated. Either keeping it separated from us or keeping Athena separated from the rest of us. Just isolate one of them.
Gander, if that thing comes with us, I'm not coming.
Well,
I
there's
don't
your.
think it's much of a choice.
I was gonna
We'll
say there
We'll
is
find
your
some
solution.
compromise or something.
There won't
Just-
be no compromise. That thing is traveling with us.
Okay, Nigel.
There'll be a compromise, it'll just be your death.
Nigel,
Well,
I
Nigel, yours.
I'm not against it, but I don't think we can fit it onto the caravan.
Come on, man.
I mean,
Dacius.
shut up.
Jaden looks at the caravan after Dacius said that, and then looked down at his suction cup like feet.
So what, is it gonna cling
no.
on?
Wait a minute.
So
Oh.
he's looking. He's continually looking up and down.
That's
And
my
then-
spider.
And then, to Athena's utter horror, but to everyone else's surprise, Jaden leaps up and sticks to the top.
Yes.
Oh God. Okay.
Let me go, Gander. Let me leave.
So I can take one of the planks. I have some extra planks in the bottom and use it to help prop up the ceiling.
Just let me go.
It's on top of us. It's not like
Maybe
you
we should store it
leaving
at the bottom.
away.
Maybe we can put Jay
Get
at
me
the
off
bottom
this
with the
caravan.
planks.
What are you gonna do when you get off the caravan? Where are you gonna go?
Take all my stuff and live out here.
I'll-
Yeah, where the rest
But-
of the spiders probably
what,
are.
What if there's more?
Yeah.
I don't want to be near one. I'll find another ride.
I'm
It's-
only going to befriend this one, guys.
How about this?
I'm only
How about this,
I'm
Athena?
only going to befriend this one.
How about this, Athena? We have just encountered dangerous bear deers and dangerous fucking demon hornets, and now giant water spiders. What else do you think's gonna be in the forest? What
My
else do you
friend,
think this fucking forest holds?
you're not making my situation any better.
It's not the idea. Listen, we'll get to the next town. We'll have Jaden sit on the outskirts. You'll get a break from him, but
But I won't be sleep with him up above me. You
And,
may need
while they're
May I
having this
remind you,
conversation-
Athena, you're not paying for this. You're a hitchhiker, so you don't get to have any complaints.
like you have any room to talk.
Well-
I was on this caravan before you.
While they're having this argument,
Yes, while they're
Jaden
having this
on
argument,
the top of
fairly
the
dumb
caravan
argument.
is just looking out, and he's saying, "I like it up here."
Get
all right.
I mean, Nigel's the only one who can understand him, so
Yeah.
Nigel's the only one.
You
who
know
heard
what?
that.
You know what, Athena? Look at it this way. Look at it this way. We have a giant spider on the top of the caravan, right? Now, we're not going to get mugged. We're not going to get attacked by anything. What stupid raider or thief is going to walk up to the caravan with a giant spider on top of it?
I would
People from
surprise
my hometown.
boss. No.
He just gets immediately fucking eaten.
Yeah. I witnessed Jaden just mouth off.
People from my hometown.
This is basically the poor man's version of a royal escort,
Yes.
which you might know something about.
Poor man's
Oh,
version.
why would
We
I
don't know
know
she's
anything about
royalty.
royal escorts?
Great, so shut up.
Hey, hello, Athena, listen to me. I think I'm a little more
No,
bothered than
Nigel,
you
go
because
away.
you're not paying anything for this. Dacius ran me over with the caravan, and then you poisoned me. I think I have a bit of speaking room and a bit of leverage
All right.
here.
Athena. All right, Athena. Athena, here. If you're so worried about sleeping with the spider around, underneath the floorboards of the caravan, there's some space.
There's probably more spiders down there, you maniac.
Oh, I'm not that filthy. There, maybe a few, maybe.
A few?
Yeah.
I can kill those ones for you.
But right now,
I want
we
someone
just
awake at all times.
right now, my insides are burning. Nigel's still got a little bit of the poison in him. I'd like to get to the next town.
I will stay awake for you.
Fine. But
Can
I
we-
want my crossbow with me at all times.
Great, sure, fine. Can we continue?
So Dacius gets back in the caravan.
We'll be prepared to tackle you in the event you attempt to shoot
Nigel, I
Jaden.
will hurt you. No, shut up.
We're just moving along
Yeah,
across
yes,
the bridge, and
yes,
they're still
as
arguing.
yes, as the arguing continues.
And I take another drink.
Yep. And I mean, of course, at this point, Gander has let go of Athena, and she's just arguing with Nigel in the back.
Yeah.
And
Dacius, can you
peaceful
pretty
family
please
life.
just drop Nigel off the bridge?
Can we drop you off the bridge?
Yes, can we?
I wouldn't mind.
Gander's just got his head in his hand.
Dacius, please.
Oh, this is
Gander,
going
would
to
you
be
like
a
to be-
Wait, hang
long.
on, guys.
You know what? How about this? It's been a long day. There's some water in the back. I'll show you which ones, which bottles are the actual water. All right.
Hang
on,
and
guys.
so
Can I sleep? Can I eat?
There's some bread. There's always been some bread.
That's not good
Hey,
enough
guys,
for me.
question.
Oh my
If I'm
god.
supposed to be a British dragon, am I supposed to say Dacius or Dacius?
I mean, that's
Dacius.
yeah,
Dacius.
just Dacius.
Although you can mispronounce my name. It can be just a thing of you
What?
mispronouncing my name.
Yeah.
I'll just do it like once
Decius.
randomly, and then you can make fun of me.
I threw a tantrum because
Decius.
there's a spider on her.
Decius.
Odysseus.
Oh,
These nuts
Odysseus.
is.
Odysseus.
God.
I keep thinking it's Dionysus.
So you know while we're going, I'll tie up the reins. We can all have something to drink and something to eat. That thing we're eating being bread.
That thing
Unless-
we're drinking
I've
is.
never had bread.
Yes.
It ain't anything too fancy.
Did I
It's
bring
really
my berries
not.
with? Did I bring the rest of my berries with me?
Where you gave the
you
rest.
no, yeah, you like they're all gone. Unless you want to make more, but that does cost magic.
Screw it. We've got bread, and plus, I mean, I've already eaten, so I can say, me and Jaden had a snack while waiting on the
Well-
caravan, so I won't eat anything.
Well, actually, to be fair, considering that your spells aren't really like offensive, like what you could do is you could make more berries and then with the bread just make a sandwich,
Yeah.
a
Give
berry
me the
sandwich.
Well, okay then. Hey, if we got bread, I can summon berries. Would you guys want some berry sandwiches?
I don't
I
know.
don't know what that is, but it sounds great.
I imagine.
It's good berries on bread.
All right.
Also,
Nice.
also the fire hasn't gone out of the pot yet, so he still just has a flaming pot.
I'm sorry. Anybody want hang on. Do any of you guys want just cold good berry sandwiches, or do you want me to roast the good berries?
I think I've had enough of fire for quite a while.
Okay then.
but-
I'll
Can
try
I
some
bring ice
roasted.
onto the pot to try to extinguish the fire?
All right.
Oh
Now-
yeah, you can do like your ice breath on the pot to do that.
Now,
Okay,
Like,
Dacius,
I'll do that.
Dacius stomps on the floor of the caravan, and a pop-up table comes out.
Yes.
I love the plot hole caravan.
But yeah,
Yes, I do
it's
too.
obvious that the table is still really just part of the floor. Like it kind of looks like it just broke the floorboards, but you could see that's what it was
There's, like,
supposed to do.
And there's like tread marks on it.
Yeah.
All right, let me just clean this
There's
off real
tread
quick.
marks-
Haven't
there's
used it in a
tread marks
while.
on
Yeah, the
top
best of the
table
best, yeah.
that look like they
Caravan
spelled the
really does
word
have everything,
"thank
doesn't
you."
Well,
No,
It does,
It's
doesn't
just
it?
not
I
nice
I still haven't figured out all the stuff that's in this caravan, so maybe.
So, so Dacius cleans off the table, and Nigel helps make everybody some good berry sandwiches. And even though things have been rough for everyone, these past 2 days, which I just want to remind everybody, our campaign has so far only taken up 2 days.
Yeah.
So
I pour everybody some water.
yep, and you know,
Can I have some alcohol,
munching
please?
on the sandwiches and everything. Everyone's kind of starting to calm down a little bit. Things actually
Dossius,
seem
may I have
okay.
some- Dossius, may I have some alcohol?
I think. God, it's been a while since I've been to a general store. Let me check. Just
He
opens up a cabinet and there's just tons of empty bottles, and then there's one full one.
Yeah, he's like going through, like tossing them out of the caravan as it's moving, just trying to find one, and he does find one that's full, and it's like one of the bargain brand.
Yep.
But
It's just called ale. Like it's nothing special. It's just ale.
Oh, and hey, by the
I
way,
remember-
I haven't put the fire out in the kettle yet. I haven't put the fire out in my pot yet.
Yeah, you did, because you said you used your ice breath.
Well, I was trying to figure out if that had applied yet.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's because since it's not like a huge area, you just did like a little puff, and
Bring Pixie in my room. Pixie.
You didn't even get your bass notes because my cousin's listening to crap music.
so, does Dacius give Nigel the ale?
Well, he unscrews the cap and pours him some in a cup.
All right, yeah. So he
Do you
pour.
have wine?
He hands him a cup of the ale.
Thank
It
you,
does
Decius.
it does smell a bit like it's been in there for a while.
Regardless of whether this is expired or not, thank you, Dacius.
It's not expired.
Nigel guzzles it down, and he can tell just by tasting it is expired, but whatever.
And Dacius just starts downing the whole bottle.
But you gotta keep in mind, of course, beer belch.
Yeah.
So I just belch, and like the few drops that are left in my cup are just it's like pellets of ice now.
Yeah. And then Gander, as he watches them, he's just, oh, they have problems. As Athena she's like eating her sandwich and drinking her water silently in the corner, trying her hardest not to think about the spider, but that just makes her think more about the spider.
Dacius,
What?
do you have any wine?
That's a bit too classy for me.
What?
You go to a general store. It's like 50 silver a pop. something like that. It's
It's over? That's wow. Well,
what do you mean only?
I thought you barely had any money.
I didn't say only. I didn't mean only.
I mean, you know, hopefully this next town will have a story. If
Yeah, so
we can find some wine or some mead, maybe. I don't know.
The only
Forget wine
and,
and weed. We need wine and weed.
To their surprise and to their enjoyment, they see a sign that says, the city of Concord, 1
Oh,
mile.
oh Lord, a city? All right.
Are
Well,
we in Skyrim?
wait.
nah,
I mean,
if it were
kind of.
If it were Skyrim,
What are
it'd
we
be
gonna
fucking
get next?
Whiterun.
Whiterun?
Wait a minute. A city?
Yeah.
A city
Do you think we could avoid the city?
full of people.
What do you mean
Can you
avoid the
describe
I'm going to
city?
Markarth, thank you. Okay, somebody put me in fast travels. I'm going to Markarth.
What was the one place? Solstice or something? Ah, been so long.
Texas?
What?
Do you think we could actually avoid the city?
No.
why would we?
But there's like wanted posters of people, and that's just creepy.
Well, I've seen some wanted posters of me. It ain't that bad.
And now the real truth
Yeah,
comes
but
Usually-
out.
you don't know what.
Usually they get the details wrong, and sometimes I think that even if they did see me, they wouldn't be able to match it up with the poster. But you know.
But you know,
Wait, why are you wanted? Why are you both wanted?
Well, I'm
I'm not.
I'm wanted because it's real complicated. I don't
Oh,
think
Gavin, why'd
I've
you have to
done
make things
many
so
terrible
complicated?
things. I don't know, but I don't think. But I also just don't think people like me that much. Usually, usually in the later hours, in the tavern, you know, people can't really tell the difference between a bug man and a normal man. But
So yeah.
you know,
But I'm not wanted.
oh well, good on you.
It's just cities aren't very good for me.
I mean,
I would
There's
love to
royal
see.
people there, and
well,
you know,
we're going to Concord. You know, I've heard about this place.
I can't wait to see a city with living people in it.
Hello.
I don't think I've ever been here. I've heard about the
Tina,
place,
don't
but
worry. People will be staying away from you because there's a giant freaking spider on top of the caravan.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
don't mention it.
Okay, Nigel.
You sure about that?
I think we're going to have to drop. Does he have a name? Does he
Jade.
have a name?
Oh yeah. He hasn't told their name, or yeah, Jaden's
His
name yet.
name is their type doesn't have names, but I named him Jaden just out of convenience.
All right,
Why
we're
is
gonna
it such an ugly name?
we're gonna have to drop Jaden off at the outskirts of the town. I don't think they're gonna let us through the gate or city. I don't think they're gonna let us through the gates otherwise. I've had to smuggle some pretty suspicious figures through those gates. Well, not these gates, but other gates.
Okay.
Well, okay then. I'm
Come to
gonna
think of
miss
it, that's
him,
probably
but
why I'm wanted.
heck, I think I'll miss him a bit, but it'll be okay as long as I can see a clerk in this town. I'll be good.
We'll swing back around and pick him up.
Yes.
Okay, but just as long as I can see a clerk in this town, I need to make a deposit.
God.
Shut up, Khalifa! Khalifa is barking.
All right, I start to put on a cloak and tie it up and all that.
So he's getting, and they start to see the city of Concord
Wait, is my
in the
magic back?
distance. No,
Wait, how long until my magic's back?
You gotta go to sleep.
Have to come to the.
You used it all. It's gonna take a.
I need
Yeah.
my magic. I need to be disguised.
I mean, there's also like potions and stuff that'll help, but
I mean, wearing clothes helps too. Has she put on her clothes yet?
yes,
She has, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say, man, come on, man.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, yes, I don't think she would. She would be naked. Well, okay. To be fair, if we didn't actually say it, she probably would.
yeah.
But
So,
Um,
nobody else has to worry about being seen in the city, right?
I don't know about that.
I mean,
I don't know.
they don't know if.
Yeah, they don't know about Athena, but I'm
Well, no,
because
I meant if Dragonborns are allowed.
because Dacius, you know, he's had contracts to move suspicious people through cities, and that's just kind of a thing you ask.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I mean, we're coming to
Wait.
the
So-
high in the bottom.
Nigel, you're a Dragonborn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stay in the back. We might have to ask the guards about that. Well, we're not gonna tell them we have a Dragonborn until they tell us if they're allowed.
oh yes, trust me. If you were in my future,
Wait, what?
you'd be let in any.
Oh. The radio's
Uh,
on there.
Do you think there'd be enough room for me to hide in the back?
I mean,
Let me know if Sandra wins.
why would you want to hide?
Yeah, why would you?
You have me as your bodyguard, Athena.
Yeah.
I think you
Listen,
should be fine.
If you're so worried about looking like crap in the city, well, I guess that's kind of just your problem.
Yeah.
How dare
How dare thee?
Yeah. So they do, like, they're approaching the city, or like they can see the city gate now.
I'm hiding behind Gander.
So, but as Dacius said, he does take a turn to go around. Because they have to get to the outskirts. So, luckily, through his trade of being around everywhere, Dacius does know that even though these cities do have, like, walls around them to protect them from monsters, there is always that slight opening around the one side of the town where people can slip in. Never fails.
All right, I think this is where the spider gets off.
Bye-bye, Mr. Beast. I don't like you.
Okay, so I climb out of the caravan, look up, and I just say, I'm sorry, man, I don't know if we'll be able to get through security with you on the top of the caravan.
Oh, I
And
forgot to
we
mention
can't
his
have-
speaking with animals is over. Like his spell's
Alright, guys,
over.
I'll be right back.
It's been
Oh,
okay. It's been 10. I mean, like Jaden's still looking down at him and like processing what he's saying, but so he does. While he's telling Jaden this, Gander is thinking, maybe we should try to get out with him. It would be pretty bad if we just let him walk through and then immediately get killed by gods or something.
yeah.
don't care.
Well, first, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and I'm also gonna go use the bathroom in real life. I'll be right back.
Okay, so alright, we'll wait for Gavin to get back.
Shall I cue some waiting music?
No.
No, because remember, Audrey doesn't know how to lower Rhythm Bot.
Rhythmbot doesn't like me.
No.
I don't think Discord in general likes me.
You click on the button that's labeled members, you click on rhythm, you find the slider, you turn it down, or you click the mute button.
I do! It just doesn't work.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, that's she's
share,
still
not in computer.
She's still doing the action.
Oh, oops.
Hello, Khalifa.
Cauliflower.
Hey, well, Gavin's taking a dump. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Cool.
Oh my god. Pixie,
Gold.
yes.
In the heavens.
What'd I miss?
Xander left to go.
What?
Xander left so that
Get him,
while you were gone. So we're waiting for him before anything else happens.
Okay.
What did Grandma want you to tell me?
That there's pizza on the counter.
I'm not hungry. I'll get
I
food
just
later.
had, like, a whole container of cream.
So Gander, you've never been in a city?
Never, not one with living people. I have been
much?
on some tours when I was younger with the priest, and well, they were very barren and depressing.
Well, I gotta tell you a couple things. First, try not.
They're still depressing.
Yeah, they're still pretty grim. Second, don't be too outlandish. Don't try to I guess act normal.
Okay, I will do my best.
And if people offer to take you out in the forest and give you like shine your armor or trimmings or whatever, they're going to do naughty things.
Oh, but that would have been. Why couldn't?
Wait.
But that's something I would want. Why would they deceive me like that?
Well,
So guys, what all I missed?
cities
I was getting a Diet Coke.
cities are a tricky place. They got a lot of nice things, a lot of expensive things.
So
And a lot of people want those things.
So does Athena also leave the caravan? For getting out?
No. I'm
Okay.
hiding in the caravan.
Okay, so Athena decides to hide in the caravan. Others get out. So
Did the spider thing get off the caravan?
it's off now because like everyone started moving. So Jaden was like, "Okay, I'll move too."
But I think you'll like the city. Maybe we could stop by a store and a tavern. Usually like to wait till the later hours to go to a tavern though.
So as they're starting to walk through the crack in the wall to the outskirts of the city, they walk a few feet. Everything's quiet because of course it is the outskirts. However, they do see what appears to be like a stand of some sort, with a very shady guy in it, talking with a very short person wearing a cloak.
Same
What
midget.
the
We don't
hell?
I thought you said no one would be back here.
Usually there aren't, but I guess these people were having the same idea.
So what did we...
I guess just try and I don't know.
What does Nigel do?
Stands back and lets everyone else take.
I'll let everyone else solve my problem. So because Dacius and Nigel aren't quite sure what to do, Gander decides he would yell out, "Excuse me," as he continues walking towards them. Do Dacius and Nigel just follow him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And as they get closer, they hear the person wearing the cloak talking with the person in the stand. What? You gave me this for much cheaper last time. You know I can't come here more than once a month. Well, I'm sorry, but the rates went up. Go home. Bunch of cheapskate. You know, if I were any worse of a person, I would incinerate you. But I won't.
Looks like a bad deal, Gander.
A bad deal.
Yep. Oi!
Right. Is Nigel just quiet? He's just
Yeah.
observing.
Nigel's thinking about whether the tavern will have eggs or not.
Okay.
I just want to put my hood down and just start walking towards them.
Okay. So does he actually say anything?
Oi! Hey!
Okay, he does. And
Yeah.
the hooded figure does turn around, and he can see, of course he can't see their entire face, but from the looks of it, it appears to be a young girl wearing the cloak.
Oh God.
Yes. Her appearance has finally come.
You happen to know about this city's stance on dragonborns?
Oh, yeah. They're fine. She tilts her head to look at the others. Did you bring a trilobite into the city? She's pointing at the spider. She's pointing at Jaden.
That's what that thing's called? I mean... I
Okay,
guess.
now I have to ask question. Because not only are you bringing a trilobite into the city, but you don't even know it's called...
Not really. Haven't
Alright,
been around these parts that often.
well, what's your game
Okay.
here?
Usually I would have a game, but...
Basically, all we're doing in this town is we're trying to look for a cleric to heal me up a bit. We're looking for a general, and we're looking for a general and restock on supplies.
I
Well,
seen her behind them.
oh, did she actually come out?
Yeah, she walks up behind them.
Okay. And as she sees this hooded figure, from the looks of things, the hooded figure does, appear to be the same age as she is.
Uh-oh.
I'm honestly surprised she wasn't surprised at what I was. But alright.
Yeah, because she can look at him, but yeah, she sees him and she's, at the moment, not showing any signs of being surprised.
Well, usually I would have some sort of plan, some sort of scheme. I don't know. I really
Okay.
don't.
Let me take this, Dacius. All we're doing in this town is we're looking for a cleric to help heal me a bit because I ingested some poison, and we're looking for a general store to restock on supplies.
Okay, guys, I'm back. So what did I miss?
We'll just go around the front, cleric, and store, right at the front.
That's not all we're here for.
What do you mean?
We actually have to go into the
Son of a
city.
bitch.
I
Well,
need to
yeah.
find- No, we have to go deep into the city.
Oh, by the way, sounds like you guys are having a bad deal.
Yes,
I'm
this
Jason.
idiot, and
This idiot over
she
here.
made sure to look at him when she said that. The owner, the stand owner, has decided that even though I am his only regular customer, that magic crystals went up. So that's fun.
Ah,
I can give you 20 silver if that'll help.
20 so. You're obviously new.
Obviously
Yeah, he is.
new.
magic crystals are way more than that. Especially these. You can't find these in magic stores found around cities. Trust me.
If you could, you wouldn't be buying them in the fucking outskirts of the city, now would you?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well, I've seen a couple of these deals, and I
Yeah.
think they did go up recently. Some of the supply lines have been getting really screwed over by patrols.
Really.
Wait, how much is one crystal?
Actually, I'm actually gonna have to look that up because I actually have no idea.
Are you gonna give him money to buy it?
No.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna buy it for yourself?
Come on now.
Oh my gosh! Just not only be like, hey, I have enough money, but oh, you want it? Well, I'll buy it for me.
Anything you want, I'll buy.
Yeah.
She doesn't recognize me.
All right. These.
These what?
Okay, I think. Oh, just hold up. Okay.
Okay.
These crystals were 500 last month, but now they've gone up to 600. Do you know how hard it is to get 500 gold?
Do you know how hard it is?
Job?
No, I really don't know.
Gold, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it gets pretty tough.
That's what she said.
I don't think it's gonna get much better. As long as the kingdoms and cities keep cracking down on the transport of them, prices are just gonna keep getting higher.
Whatever.
However,
Whatever, mate.
I would suggest trying to figure out where they come from. Cut out the middleman.
Yes.
You think I haven't tried that already? The dragon cult's been taking them all. That's why I have to get them from here.
Dragon cult? Wait a minute.
Yeah, they've been all throughout the kingdom recently.
Gander, didn't I explode one of their heads? Wasn't that...
Yeah,
They look pretty culty.
Those were, and the one with that mask, the black dragon mask.
I did explode his head. Jesus Christ.
That's what Dacius is starting to have a midlife crisis right now.
Yes. A
Oh my
very large
God.
midlife crisis.
I killed how many people?
Well, anyways. Wow. I am
Wow.
really not used to this region.
So you ran into him, huh?
Yep, they burned down a village.
Not surprised. Trying to find these dragon crystals or whatever.
They are,
They're
are
trying
they?
to. Yeah, there's some crystals where if you collect them all, put them together, you create this ultra powerful crystal that might be able to bring back some dragon. I haven't looked too much into it.
I'm not usually interested in those sorts of things, but considering that I saw a man, float and catch, what was it? Catch a projectile midair without even looking at it, I think it's definitely piqued my interest.
Sounds like one of their masked generals. Honestly, I'm surprised you even survived.
So I want to approach the other hooded figure.
Oh, there's only the one guy at the stand is not hooded.
Okay.
He just looks super shady.
Well, I want to approach him.
All right.
Hey, you think we can't make a deal? Is there anything we could give you for one of those crystals, whatever they are?
Well, what do you got?
I got lots of stuff.
Yeah, Athena, what do you got? What do you got?
Don't put me on the spot. You're the one who wants to make this little deal.
I've got a lot of stuff. We're gonna put you on the spot, you know?
Let's see.
Come on,
Yeah,
now you
let's
gotta make
see,
it
what
fair.
all can you?
Yes.
Okay, you have an extra dagger. You have her sickle, flail, leather armor.
You want some leather armor?
A signal whistle. I don't. Oh yeah, that's right. It's because you were going to use that to you were going to use that to call Gander over, which you haven't used yet. You have
Oh, yeah, go
five.
ahead.
You have 5 cooking tools.
Nice.
Wait. Hold up.
I got a lot of stuff.
I have an idea.
Ooh, all right.
Dacius, we're not getting rid of any of my stuff. That
Okay.
That quick,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
it depends actually what you want to get rid of.
So
If
listen,
it's Lashun's armor, then it's
Listen.
useless.
I'm not usually the kind of guy to. You know what? No. Trying to think.
Get rid of some of the sauna stuff.
So, kill the Wyvern Hornet Queen. Right. Kill the
Get rid of
Wyvern
some
Hornet
Shauna's
Queen.
crap.
Bunch of
Wyvern
cultists.
Wyvern Hornet Queen.
Like,
Can
get
you
rid of
even
some of, like,
prove
Lashana's
that?
armor.
My friend
And I pull out the piece of carapace.
And his eyes, or actually his one eye widens, the other one is hidden by an eye patch. So,
Is that a piece of Paul?
well, I'm impressed.
Dacius, is that a piece of Paul?
You
The
know,
entire hive burnt to the ground.
Dacius, don't ignore me.
Well, normally I wouldn't believe you. But that is a rare piece you have. Most of the time, travelers who would even think to get a piece from a wyvern hornet would immediately be stung by all the others.
It was
Is that
pretty
a piece
complicated.
Of Paul?
Shut up.
No, tell me if that's a piece of Paul.
Okay. So,
It's a piece
I'm not
of
going to
Paul.
give you this piece. But
What are you gonna give him?
Bastard.
I can offer you any sort of transport deal anywhere.
What's that?
Hell,
Transport.
I can even probably try and take you to a place where you can get more of these. I've transported many a shady figure.
A sly grin appears on his face. Okay. I'll take you on that. He turns towards the back of the stall. And he rummages around, and he takes out a bag, and he sets it down. This needs to go to the Adventurers Guild. It's in the heart of town.
Need to be
Let's
given
ju-
to anybody specific?
The guild leader. He'll know what it's for.
All right. In return, can I have one of those crystals?
You know what? Sure. So he bends down again, and he takes out. There's a glass casing around 5 multicolored crystals,
Nice.
or like, well, each crystal is its own color. So you have a gray one, an orange one, a violet one, a scarlet one,
Scarlet.
and a green one.
A green one. Wow.
I'll take the violet one.
Really?
Good choice. You be careful with this now. He even very delicately picks it up with only 2 fingers, not even his whole hand. They're about the size of the palm of your hand. Like
And
they're a decent size.
And I hold it with, or I take it with 2 of my hands.
And like, as soon as you like hold it, like you can feel its magical power. Like this is no ordinary crystal.
Can I get
All
the
right.
skull?
Expect those goods delivered in the next 24 hours.
In the next
you don't
24
have,
hours.
You don't have 600 gold pieces.
Crap, I don't. Crap.
Yeah.
Can I
Expect
see
the expect those goods delivered within the next
But-
24
well,
hours.
I will say, but there might be a way you could get that 600.
I see.
I'm just. We're
Yes.
going to an
Hang on, guys.
adventurers guild,
I'm gonna head for a moment.
and normally guilds have jobs. So I'm just putting that out there.
All right, hey kid.
She doesn't respond.
She's like my age.
Kid. Hey,
Dacius.
Are you? I'm not a kid, but what? What is it?
you stick with us for a little while.
Dacius.
I might give you this crystal.
Stick. Guess you never heard of me, huh?
No idea who you are.
Mariella, wandering witch. I don't
Rings a bell.
stay. I don't stay with people.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to stay. But I mean, we're heading to an adventurers guild. You know, we might pick up a few jobs. And if you stick with us through that, and I can give you this crystal free of charge, well, aside from helping us do some of the jobs.
She does. She looks at the crystal, and even though her expression throughout, like this, like after meeting everybody, has been like a very neutral expression of I don't like a very kind of like smug expression. You can see a faint hint of irritation in her look. Fine, I'll come along.
All right,
Just
time to.
don't expect me to fix any of your problems.
Oh, I won't. All right, into the city.
Wait. Do I have anything that the guy might be willing to trade for a crystal?
I don't know if you have anything worth 600 gold.
Probably not, but
Well, yes, you
Oh?
do. It's not something currently in your inventory, but you do.
what is it?
If you, this really hinges on how bad she wants this crystal.
What is it?
Well, she is royalty, and I think, considering that this is a black market-esque deal, there's definitely certain things that a royal could give that would be worth that much money. But she would have to break cover. She would have to actually say, "I am a royal," to do it.
Ah! But then he might go blab off.
Right. So that's. I mean, again, like I said.
Well, Audrey. Given this NPC, we might not give the crystal to the NPC. We don't know yet, because I'm pretty sure it will happen, but you never know. Right now, the crystal is mine.
But I
So-
want the scarlet one for my own.
Well, like I said,
We're
There-
going
How did I mess
we're
up
going to an
something?
adventurers guild. I'd like to get some jobs.
yeah,
From
like there's going to be jobs. So,
Okay, fine.
that's a way to get money.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Mr. Darkness a question.
Mr. Darkness.
You know what? In my notes, since I'm just putting in character names, I am going to
Yes.
to actually put his name as Mr. Darkness.
Mr. Darkness
Boy, he's got
Outs
the
and a
last
pretty good
episode.
name.
Oh, there's a new one? Oh, I'll have
Yeah,
to watch
game
it
show
after this.
games.
Shady Gem Seller. Mr. Darkness.
Hey,
You know,
Random
I kind of think that she should just like call him that, and then
Yeah.
he just responds to it, even though he knows it's not right.
hey,
It's like, I don't care. I'm
Mr.
just gonna respond to it in the
Darkness,
first place.
Yeah.
What are some things that you would be willing to trade for that scarlet one? What are some
Things
things that
I'm
you
willing-
really, really want that I could get?
Hey.
Other than gold?
If you could get me that Wyvern Hornet piece.
Oh. Lord.
I'll take the green one.
Dacius?
Here we go again.
Oh, she's really
Athena?
Dacius!
What?
Scarlet. That's her only reason. It's Scarlet. This is a piece of your dead friend, but it's pretty.
Please, Dacius. I have a connection to that. That's scarlet. I don't usually like
Oh.
color, but
We're going to get jobs at the Adventurers Guild.
Dacius,
We'll get the
Actually-
gold.
Actually, Gavin,
What?
This could be a good time to do what you PM'd me about.
What's that?
Oh.
Yeah, because I mean, it would consider. I mean, thinking about Dacius's unique appearance, it could be a fair trade.
Wait, what thing that I PM'd you about?
The what he was going to do, what he was going to do with the piece of Paul.
Oh.
Dacius?
Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
I'm saying instead of giving him a piece of Paul, he could give him a piece of
Oh.
himself.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a second. Gamber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I have
Yeah.
your sword?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Okay, I don't see why not.
Alright, thank you. And I just
I
go
don't
back
see
to the
why not.
caravan,
What is Dacius doing?
and I just
You know, I am going to give you two points of damage just
yeah.
'cause- yeah. So yeah, we could, from back there we could hear his scream of like just pain.
Is Dacius okay? Should we go check on him?
And
yeah,
I
probably.
find just okay, and I just come back with
Like he has something wrapped around. Which hand do you want it? By the way, which hand?
my
After.
upper right.
Okay, so his upper right is currently wrapped, like, and what would you say his like blood color is?
I mean, I was kind of I don't even know if he has blood, but just for the sake of it,
Yeah.
a really almost a glowing blue.
Okay, so like there's a blue, like you can see from the like bandage he wrapped his hand in. There's blue seeping out,
Dacius, what'd you do?
and then in his other hand he's holding a piece of himself.
Dacius, why did you cut yourself?
I didn't.
Because I'm suicidal.
I didn't.
Dacius, what'd you do?
And
Th-
then
You.
Mariella is, and she's kind of grinning. Not bad, Ant-Man.
Hey, I'm the only person that can call him Ant-Man. Back
Really?
off.
How about this?
Okay, princess.
How about this?
Don't call me princess.
Dealer.
And I pull out my dagger.
There is quite literally no other creature like myself.
You got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Something I've learned is my carapace. It's got some things going on with it. How about this?
And he holds out the piece, and Mr. Darkness, as I'm going to call him, he stares at it intently, and he picks it up. He's like looking at it. He's inspecting it. Yeah, I think this will work.
Dacius, if you were gonna tell me you were going to do that,
And
it
he
would be fun.
takes out the scarlet crystal.
With
Here you
that
are.
connection, gross. Dacius, I feel bad.
Don't.
Dacius.
And I just start walking back to the caravan.
I swear. He's
Yeah,
so
after he gives her the
Yeah.
crystal. Yeah, I will just because I will say, like, there are crystals. Like, crystals are an item in the app, but they aren't like specified. Like, they're not specific crystals. So I'm going to add them to both of your inventories.
And while I'm in the caravan, I unwrap the bandages and I put the yellow piece in there.
Oh, I thought you already did that. It was just like you
Oh.
wrapped it up just to like.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
hold-
sure.
hold
Yeah,
it
I
together.
already did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are
Alright.
you putting?
Like, I guess you like unwrapped it and you were just like looking.
Yeah.
Like Dacius kind of even though he is in pain, like all over his body, he's in pain. He does still kind of like smile a little, because
All right. Well, I have a package to deliver. So, can we continue?
yes. Could I have my sword back, please?
Yeah, here.
Thank you. Did you really? I'm happy you did that, but
Dacius, you didn't have to.
I was going to do it anyways.
Dacius.
And I just sort of hold up the upper right arm.
Is that a piece of pollen?
I'd say.
Yes.
Dacius.
What?
What do
I-
you want, mate?
Oh, I thought
Yes.
at first I thought it was like kind of like a nice like thing where she was kind of like crying at a sacrifice, but no, it turned being, why would you do that?
Yes,
Well,
why
I
would
can't
you?
show my real. You know, princesses can't show their real feelings. You know.
I have my reasons.
Do you now?
Explain.
Man, you guys
I-
must have been through a lot.
I don't really feel like explaining. I'm gonna be honest.
Shut up, girl back there. You're just a ride along.
Okay, whatever you say. Prick.
I swear I will slit your throat.
Just try.
Who's screwing with their
Gander?
mic? I can hear
You know, Witch. The more I think about it, the more I, your name starts to ring some bells. I've been in a couple, actually more magic circles than I can count, at all.
I mean,
And-
I would hope so.
I
I don't like that.
think
girl.
I've definitely heard that name.
Well, you know, I'm
You
pretty well known around Kingdom.
well,
Do you remember the great drought that hit a couple years
Yeah.
back?
yeah.
And that miraculous rainfall that happened, curing everything.
Yeah, I do.
That was me.
Don't like
Was it?
her. Don't give her
Huh.
crystal.
Listen, a deal's a deal. Well,
No. I have a feeling.
I think we me and
Gander,
some of my wizard buddies used to throw your name around in drunken bets.
I can't just kill her, Athena. She hasn't done anything.
I don't like her. I have a bad feeling about her.
Athena, you don't like anybody.
But she knows who I am.
Who are you?
Yes, who are you now?
Are you not Athena?
Are you not
No,
what
she
we
knows my
thought you
true
were?
Identity.
True. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, you're really bad at this. I only read your mind now. Ugh.
Ah,
And
Well-
Athena could not, just to show, Athena could not tell that she was reading her. This is the big power difference right here. If Athena tries to read people's minds, they know, but Mariella can't tell.
I don't like her. Get her off of here.
I made a deal.
That's
And
an
I'm sorry.
interesting crystal choice you got there, princess.
I swear, don't.
No, I just wanted to tell you I hope you learn how to control it. Because that
I
one,
thought I was into it. Wink,
that
wink.
that one's a bit tricky.
You happen to know something about these crystals.
Well,
Uh-huh.
of course.
Guess since you were buying them, you oughta.
You know, the one I really want, orange one. Oh, the crystal. I've been really wanting to upgrade my fireman.
Upgrade your arsenal.
I mean, could have said something.
It's fine. That violet one, I think I could
Don't-
use it for a couple things.
Don't, Dacius. I swear, don't give it to
All
her.
right. And because I imagine we're getting into the city, I
Yeah,
turn
we-
invisible and put
yeah,
my
we-
hood up.
We've been going around.
I'm hiding I'm hiding behind Dan.
Oh, good choice, Bugman. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I will say this city fairly accepting, but your race, you know.
Oh,
What is your
I
name,
know.
Miss Doc Lady?
I already told you,
I
Mariella,
don't remember. You're useless to
wandering
me.
witch.
Well, are there wanted posters of me?
I would like to ask, Corey.
Yes.
So, when you said race, we're like, because I was, and I don't mind changing it, but I was going off the whole idea that like he's just been there,
Yeah, I know.
like,
Yeah, I know.
so does he have a race?
I mean, you gotta ask and find out, man.
Alright. So, what do you mean by race?
Oh, yeah, I guess you probably wouldn't know.
I guess I don't. You mind telling me?
That'd be a long story.
A
Besides, right
very
at the
long
gate,
story.
maybe another time.
Aye. Well, I'd definitely be interested to hear it after that many hundreds of years.
Yeah, you know, I think it's... I like how she is, through what she's saying, hinting that she's, like, hundreds of years old because of, like, all this stuff she knows, but, like, no one's asked yet.
Yeah.
I just, like, everyone's just kind of, like, accepting. Okay, she knows her stuff.
You know an awful lot.
I've been
Like I
around.
said, don't like her.
And,
You sure about that?
from what I remember, I was hearing that name quite a while.
Yeah, I've been...
Longer than the looks would suggest.
Don't remind me.
Let's say we got problems. There we go.
No.
Because you think bars and taverns are gonna let me in there looking like this?
Possibly.
Something I've learned over my life is that sometimes wearing the cloak ain't that bad.
I hear you there.
I get to go in taverns and bars all the time. Your point?
Well,
My point is, they can't just let any old riffraff you get in there.
well, guess I've asked all my questions. Gander, you got any?
Well, I'm not... He does think for a moment. Oh. Yes, you're a witch, right? So...
Hey guys,
Yes.
What's that?
how long we thinking of going to tonight?
I mean...
10:30.
Probably a little earlier than that.
I'm
Well,
just wondering.
Okay.
I think about the time we get to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, just because I've got dinner waiting on me.
Okay. I mean, if you want, considering we do have to go to the cleric and stuff, when we get past the gates, we can...
No, the cleric.
Oh, I'm sorry,
The clerk.
Yeah, the cleric. We have to go to the cleric. But yeah, if you want, we can... Because we've been playing for a while. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can,
And by the way,
go.
Corey,
go
will
in
send
through
you
the
the
gates and then we
videos.
can end
It's
it.
been mostly quiet since Mariella came into the caravan, so
Yeah.
maybe like it could just be just like I just don't. Maybe it can be like I'm like zoned out or something. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
mean-
subconscious, I'm just
I mean,
zoned out.
again, we like because we're close to where the session can end. So if you just if you want to hold out until we end it, but if you want to go,
I'm
that's
good.
also
I'll hold out.
because there's not
Pretty
Yeah,
really
like-
anything else going to happen.
Yeah, there are a lot of points we can end at.
Yeah, because this chapter that is about to begin with the story will be it will depend on what our characters end up doing, but it can last for a while, be fairly short. Okay. So, but
I think
I am
because, I have lunch.
definitely interested to hear what story the one lady will have to tell, because honestly, I'm actually kind of liking the idea of there being a history to Theseus's race that he just doesn't know about,
That does sound kind of cool.
which would make sense.
yeah, because I mean, he doesn't. It's not it's not the fact that he couldn't have an entire race.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's more of the fact that he doesn't anymore.
We'll get there. We'll get there. But as they're Gander, he is thinking, and since you're a witch and you know a lot about magic and such, I do have to ask: do you know of any time traveling magic? And as he says this, Mariella, her eye, it's for a split second, her eyes kind of widen in surprise, but then they go back to her usual smug look. Nope.
Adios, y'all.
Never heard of
See
it.
you, Xander.
Yeah, that's an interesting position to stand on that question.
Well, what are you gonna do? Probe my mind?
I'm not. But
No comment.
Yes,
You know,
no
I
comment
guess-
at all.
through sheer logic, at least assuming Gander isn't a liar, which I don't take him to be, and I did see him literally descend down in a beam of light,
Theseus, don't trust her.
I don't see any reason not to,
She does seem fairly knowledgeable.
I mean, she can be malicious, but what is she gonna rob from us aside from this crystal? And even then, we're basically just giving it to her anyways.
Robbery's too much work.
I don't like her.
That's fine.
I have a bad
But-
feeling about her.
So does everybody else, but I made a deal. I'm gonna go through with it.
I like you, Aunt May. You know how things are done.
Well, I've been around enough places and done enough, well, I guess, side work for the dirty jobs to know how they're done. Anyways,
They approach the gates. And there are two fairly powerful looking armored guards.
all right. I just sort of put the crystal in in a bag.
I'm still hiding behind Gander because,
Yeah.
And as they're passing through, Mariella, she does kind of glance outside, and she does take one finger and sticks it out the side of the caravan And the guard, like, after that, the guards don't even, like, they're in the same exact position as they were before, like, they started approaching. And they just go on through.
One interesting thing that I would like to note is, the caravan doesn't. I'd like to see how long it will take until anybody notices that the caravan doesn't have horses.
I mean,
because for the witch lady, it kind of makes sense. I'm sure by now she's deduced the fact that something's up with it.
Yeah, considering how much she already knows.
Although, I think what might be interesting. Well, you know what? No, I'm not gonna go that far.
Yeah, just again, PM me after we're here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess they go through the gates, and now they're in the city of Con. And that is where we will end this session. This was another just excellent session here.
Yes, it was.
Like,
man,
so good, just so good.
Yep. Oh, by the way,
but yeah, we met
last night's video was uploaded.
A very important NPC now.
Nice.
Cool.
We have gotten hints to the greater story once again with the dragon call.
Yep.
And we are now going into our big city, and they do have not only a cleric, but an adventurers guild. So we might have some misadventures there. And I will say, the adventurers guild thing, depending on the choices we make there, could last us a while.
Yeah. I think...
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah, but yeah, this was great. This was fun. Since Hunter said that he'll be busy, did you say, Hunter, that it was? Is it just going to be Saturday? Or is it also going to be Sunday next?
It's going to be Sunday, and then I'll come home Monday.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can still all be here Saturday, right?
Well, the problem is, I was thinking we could do it Monday, because since I'm going to be hanging out with my aunts, I'm not really going to be focused on coming into the stream, so...
Well, considering that we did, since we normally only play once per week, and this week we did play twice. If we can't play next week, that should be okay. We already played twice.
Yeah.
But if we can find another day that would work for everybody next week, then
All right.
We'll set that up.
All right.
All right.
Well, I was going to say, Hunter, are you going to be at your aunt's Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will wait until after that.
All right. That sounds good.
If we can't play anytime that week, we'll just wait till the weekend.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Since we played twice this week, we're not losing any time.
Yeah.
So but this was fun.
Oh yeah, it was.
Gavin, you PM me the stuff you want to talk about, and Hunter, you now have 2 episodes you have to post.
I already posted the first one.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll have to look at that. All right. See ya.
See you guys. And there we go. And that was D&D Part 5. Part 5 of D&D. Alright, guys.